Hello and welcome to 5 at 5 with the Niagara Falls Public Library and librarian Cecilia. We show you 5 books in the library that you might be interested in reading on a particular theme, and our theme today for Civics Corner is Conversations. Book 1 is The Wisdom of Sundays by Oprah Winfrey. Over the course of her esteemed career, Oprah has created an unparalleled connection with people around the world. And in The Wisdom of Sundays, she talks with various luminaries around the world about spiritual topics. And her book is set up with chapters Awakening, Intention, Mindfulness, Ego, Forgiveness, Grace and Gratitude. So topics in life-changing insights from super soul conversations that she had on Sundays. A wonderful leader in our thoughts about how to have a conversation, and well worth reading. Book 2 is Brene Brown's Dare to Lead. Brave work, tough conversations, whole hearts. Brene Brown became famous with her TED Talk on vulnerability and how vulnerable and open and honest she was able to be on the TED Talk. And in this book, she talks about leadership and how to have difficult conversations when you are a leader. Daring leadership in a culture defined by scarcity, fear, and uncertainty requires skill building around traits that are deeply and uniquely human. And she says, when we dare to lead, we don't pretend to have the right answers. We stay curious and ask the right questions. We don't see power as finite and hoard it. We know that power becomes infinite when we share it with others. We don't avoid difficult conversations and situations, and we use vulnerability and honesty when it's necessary to do good work. Brene Brown, Dare to Lead. Book 3 is The Dance of Connection by Harriet Lerner. How to talk to someone when you're mad, hurt, scared, frustrated, insulted, betrayed, or desperate. And we have many connections coming up, possibly in the holidays and just in general social settings. And in the book it's described, in her most profound book yet, Dr. Harriet Lerner takes us beyond the dance of anger and shows us how to find our voice with the people who matter the most. With wit and wisdom, Lerner shows us how to set things right and heal the most painful disconnections. Some of the points that she makes is there's a 2-step that will transform any conversation. How do we find our voice when we're rejected? How do we take a conversation to the next level when we feel desperate? What positive steps can we take when the other person is wearing us down with criticism or negativity? So, Harriet Lerner, The Dance of Connection. Book 4 today is Look, Speak, and Behave, Expert Advice on Image, Etiquette, and Effective Communication for the Professional. There's a book for women and there's also a book for men, and it's on the Civics Corner table on display now. So Jamie Yasko-Magnum, CIC, is a certified image consultant, and she's recognized by the Association of Image Consultants International. She is president of Successful Style and Image, and her clients include Pfizer, Estee Lauder, and the American Management Association. And here, this book is a bit of fun. You can kind of tell by the cover. So it has a very easy to read, fun pages, lots of pictures, photographs, ideas about how to dress, how to look, how to carry yourself, and how to speak with people. And it says, a savvy guide full of tips on gaining positive self-esteem, maintaining a polished appearance, speaking with intelligence, and behaving with pride to earn credibility, and more. So a different angle of communication in the workplace, and also very practical for life in all of its aspects. Our last selection for 5 at 5 is number 5 today, We Need to Talk, How to Have Conversations That Matter by Celeste Headley. This is our book club selection for October, and the main book club meets on October 29th, Friday at 2 p.m. We meet for about an hour, and this book is, again, an advice book about how to talk. It's also very personal, where Celeste Headley shares with us her things that have come up in her own family. And in the introduction it says, today many of us communicate from behind electronic screens, and studies show that Americans feel less connected and more divided than ever before. The erosion of our conversational skills as a society, correcting that lies with us as individuals, and the only way forward, she says, is to start talking to each other. So here she outlines the strategies that have made her a better conversationalist and offers steps anyone can take to improve their communication skills. For example, be there or go elsewhere. Human beings are not capable of multitasking, she says. So focus on the person who's with you. Check your bias. Civics Corner has some handouts about hidden bias and unconscious bias, and that's a topic that's important to think about when you're having conversations with people. And other tips that she offers. Celeste is the host of the daily news show On Second Thought on Georgia Public Broadcasting and has been with NPR for over 10 years. She's also appeared on CNN, MSNBC, the BBC, and PBS. And interesting, she's also a classically trained soprano who doesn't get enough time to sing anymore. So we need to talk. Celeste Headley. And if you want to join us with the book club on October 29th at 2 p.m., that would be lovely. We're at the Main Street building, and we are still masking, and we still enjoy chatting with each other in person. Thanks for sharing in the conversation today with Civics Corner 5 at 5 in the Niagara Falls Public Library. See you soon.